this is your space. Ladies, you're welcome to listen in because, let's be honest, sometimes understanding men requires you to hear the conversations we don't have out loud. If you're a wife and you don't allow your husband to go out today, or go out often, that's what I was trying to say, today's discussion will be good because sometimes good company is needed. But it's also true that bad company corrupts. Welcome to Menversate on 3FM Drive. This is where we take the conversations men are having in their heads and bring them to the table. No pretending, no unnecessary bravado, no men don't cry mentality. Because being a man today comes with lots of expectations. And you're expected to provide, protect. You're expected to be strong. You're expected to have answers. You're expected to lead. You're expected to protect, to succeed and keep moving, even when you're figuring things out yourself. Men get to a point where other men depend on them. But who checks on a man and who asks him how he's really doing? Who gives him room to admit that he's tired, confused, afraid, or simply doesn't have it all figured out? And beyond the pressures, there are also the conversations around relationships, fatherhood, money, career, so many things. And what it really means to become a better man. So today we're opening the floor. Men, especially being a man that you didn't prepare for. That can be very painful. And ladies, perhaps you have a perspective that the men need to hear. This is Menversate, real conversations, real experiences, and hopefully better men on the other side of the conversation.
My brother.
Today I'm joined by one who I've missed because he hasn't been here for a while, but he's a great man. He's a financial, please help me today, forgive me.
Financial literacy advocate.
Yes, financial literacy advocate.
Yeah.
Financial literacy advocate. And also, okay, your name?
Ejakwa.
Ejakwa is here. Ejakwa is family. He's always been coming around for Menversate. And today we're talking creating a brotherhood of uplifters. Creating a brotherhood of uplifters. I mean, we have lots of brotherhoods. I mean, look, there are some groups that when you enter, you see that you have entered. Also joining us today as a guest on the show is Sixtus Don Julio.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Who is, Six, you want to tell us what you do?
Oh, I'm here with you.
He is a lawyer by profession. He's also one of our able producers, an amazing guy. He's a media expert as well. He's a consultant and more. He's also, now I've left that title for him. He's my current boss in that in that space.
Nah, lie.
So guys, today we're discussing Brotherhood of Uplifters. Brotherhood of Uplifters. And this is a very important topic because they say, show me your friend and I'll show you your character. What informs your brotherhood? Let me first start with Ejakwa because Six is our guest today. Ejakwa, what informs your brotherhood? Or what should inform the kind of groups you find yourself in?
All right.
Are you in any group, if I may ask?
A lot.
Oh, wow.
A lot. Yeah.
Can you share some with us?
Oh, mainly they are work related.
Okay.
And because of my background as a financial literacy, wherever I go, I create friends and
Okay.
some tend to stay. Some just come for the talk or
And then
get
they
some
go.
mentoring information and they go. But some tend to stay. They interact with you, share their experience, their challenges, and we become a bond that once in a while we meet over some canopy and just we talk and we mingle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what informs the kind of friends that, the ones that stay, the ones that maybe you pick or you choose?
Okay.
What informs that?
All right, thank you. I think a quick one. Greetings to everybody. I think I've missed the whole crew.
Oh, yeah, we missed you too. We missed you too.
All right, so from my experience, I believe that our interest, what we aspire to be, and what we see informs the groups that we join. So for instance, maybe your interest is to be a media personality. When you go on social media, you try to mingle with people. You try to see where DJs or the likes, those in that space, meet. You try to go there, try to find a friend or so. And also what you see. Now, social media is educating us even better than the traditional educational system. Most of us, we see things and we yearn for that. We see things and we are now following that trend.
Are you trying to say you are not doing a better job? You are not doing a good job?
Not that, but it's both ways. It's both ways.
Sure.
Some of the influence are good influence, others are bad influence. So for me, the two that I'll pick is the interest, what yourself you aspire to be, or what is of interest to you, and what you see, orientations, is also inform the group that you would like to join.
So this means that if you find yourself in a group where they're mostly talking about women, it means they love women.
Not necessarily love women, but 90% love women.
You can be a very good politician. Let me come to Six. I like the way Six is laughing.
I was just wondering whether his group, they only talk financial.
Yeah. Six, are you in any group? I mean, I know you have friends. Are you in any known group? Like maybe, you know, they have the businessmen, the Bible businessmen,
Fellowship.
fellowship, full gospel, yes. And then there's also other groups like Rotary. There's a Rotary, and then we have friends. There are some people, they play golf every Saturday, and then they form some kind of a group of friendship amongst themselves. Mostly when they meet, they're talking golf gears, and trust me, some of these groups, if you don't have the knowledge on certain things, don't try. The conversation about that. Look, I didn't even know that there was a Porsche. There's a club for that. Yes.
In this town.
Yes. I didn't know. Till I got one. And then they share things like what's happening with their cars and all of that. You can know that, okay, I'm experiencing this with my car, and somebody tells you, it's your brake pads because and all of, and then
You might have experienced it before.
And then you meet, you become friends. I have a friend in my neighborhood that also owns a Cayenne, and so she's very beautiful, by the way, but she's married. We always meet and we talk about
But the
cars.
focus is the car.
Yes, we always talk about cars. Six. What informs the kind of friends that you make or the groups that you make?
It comes down to shared experience. You got something right when you said, I seem to have a lot of friends. I seem to interact with so many people. And that is because of what I do. It's my job. I get to meet people. Some will stay, others will go away. Some of them will get back to you, circle back to you years later. But the ones that, if you see all the people that you would say are permanent friends around me, it comes down to shared experiences. This experience could be anything. Maybe we've been broke together before. Then in our brokenness, we shared a certain knowledge or a certain lesson, and that got us bonded. Maybe it's cool. And my old school is one of the things I don't joke with. I went to a school that brotherhood in its real sense was taught, not in the classroom, but in the way and manner in which the school ran the integration system. It didn't matter whether you were of a higher class parents living in Accra, or you were of a lower breed from a village somewhere tucked away in the Upper West region. the fact that we were all in the same school, not even the class, the same school, it bonded us, and that is one group I don't joke with. And so even till date, you see me doing a lot of things, and if you drill down, you would find that there's a Xavier connection. There's always a Xavier connection to the number of things that I do or the people that I do things for. Mm-hmm. So that is one of the groups that I will say that, yes, it's one you can say, I can confidently mention at any point in time. Yes, at church, I belong to groups. And my church societies, until very recently, I used not to joke with them. Not missing meetings, activities,
now
engagements, and all. Oh, now I do
because
miss.
You get busy.
Now I do miss, yes. So the church groups are there, the political groups are there, the media groups are there, but when it comes down to it, that one group would be my old school group. And it's not any big thing, it's just a small circle of people. And we share all kinds of things, ideas. Even how to make it in Accra is a topic that we never exhaust in our discussions. Financial literacy is something that we never exhaust in our discussions. How to get a house in Accra is a discussion we have never exhausted.
Yeah.
So we always find ourselves, encouraging ourselves. We find that, this person bought this car. Oh, okay. Oh, so the rest of us can do it. But how did you buy this car? Because it's a high-end car. I mean, at our level, within our means, it's a high-end car. So how did you get there? You share the story, then the rest of you, what you can learn, you learn from. Or maybe somebody just got some cool housing deal, and the person comes to share. Oh, this is what somebody brokered for me, and I think that it is good. So those are conversations that we have, and those are the things that bind us. So when it comes down to it, it's a shared experience. For me, it's important. I should have gone through it with you for me to believe that, yes, we are in this together. Yeah. Like the way Abiam and I have shot fuel a number of times, then we know that,
when you were speaking, I mean, I just realized how sad a person I am. Because I don't have cliques. No, I'm very serious. I blame myself. Mine is not like, I don't know how I'm in the entertainment space and I'm antisocial.
A shock.
Yeah, like it's a big thing. I've been trying to work on it. God, through his wisdom, has found a way to break me through the church. Because in church, I'm very popular, not because of what I do. Because of what I do in the church.
In the church.
I'm head of the I team. I'm in the planners committee. I'm here. You will see me move about a lot of time. Even with that, slowly I've realized how work. Because then, before now, I was doing my own job, so I had the liberty to not always go to work. But now, I'm pretty much doing like a 9 to 5. No, in fact, mine it's to 7. So often you will see that I will miss church services, except Sundays, no matter what, I can't miss. Or I will not miss. I won't leave that for anything. And I'm realizing that, when I'm bored, there's no one to call. I don't have that thing where, Charlie, like I'll call a Jakwa and say, oh, Charlie, where are you? Can we sit somewhere or call 6? Even sometimes the neighborhood boys, they try because, Charlie Trigg is in our neighborhood. They try. Big shouts going out to one of the boys that really has tried to be a brother. Even with him, I notice how when he needs me around for things, I'm unable to do it. Sometimes and mostly it's genuine. And because me, I speak my mind, no. If you are not careful, I'll break your heart easy. Yeah, like I'm able to tell you, oh, sorry, I wish I could help, but I can't come. You know, oh, Charlie, the boys, they watch football for maybe so and so. I'm like, oh, give me 15 minutes, I will come. No, I know I won't come. So I'm jealous of 6. Because even my school union or school reunion, I don't communicate there. I don't say anything. They put, but it's also, but you mentioned something powerful, like the interest. Sometimes I don't know why I don't like fooling. Yeah, you know, because maybe you're on a group, somebody will come, put a joke, and people will laugh. It will be a turn off for me. So even though I won't leave the group,
a turn off the people are laughing. Or the joke is a turn
the
off.
joke itself. I mean, I will zone out. So the doctor said that I need help.
As in, you're not expecting the joke on the platform or jokes in general. I'm also trying to. Why a joke?
I think
the joke doesn't joke you.
No, wait, are you guys? Am I under?
Katie will say, "Are you cross-examining?
Are you cross-examining me?" No, but I think sometimes I don't expect it on certain groups.
Okay. No, but even with jokes, there are boundaries. It's not everything we joke with. Even with jokes on platforms, there are serious boundaries that a lot of us don't pay attention to.
Oh, then I'm normal.
Somehow.
All right, 6. Let's stick to the topic.
Yeah.
I don't want to drift too far from it. But do you think men genuinely celebrate each other's success? Because we are filled with ego, you know, and individual aspirations and ambitions. You know, sometimes in a group, like you said, somebody will have a car. I used to always blame a friend of mine that he's the reason why I had issues with my first wife. Because sometimes jokingly, you know, some guys, that's why I don't like jokes. You know, sometimes somebody will come and, you know, women, when you register ideas, they build on it.
Yeah.
They will come and say, oh, buy a washing machine for your wife, eh?
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. Thank you.
That's not a joke.
Thank you. Or somebody will come, or when the boys they come and they visit, and maybe they make a joke. Please, this is just me using examples. They say, why is your TV small like that? You know, maybe I will understand because I know that, we are boys.
Yes.
You know, but then when your wife is there and they leave, she begins to say, don't you think we need an ATM?
She was very okay with what was there.
Yes, she was okay. So do you think we celebrate each other's success, or is there too much silent competition? I can imagine a club like East Legon, men's club. You know, maybe people would low-key not like people. Like, why has this guy bought a new Bugatti? Because even the clubs, there are levels. So, Jakwa or 6, any of you can take this one.
It's good you brought that example because I was going to start from there. What group you belong to matters.
Okay.
You can't be in a group, you can't be a middle class person and go and be in a group with upper class society.
Oh. Why? But I want to get there.
Let me land. You will get there.
Okay.
The ambition or the idea that you learn from the upper class society is there, or that you draw inspiration from the upper class society is there, or that this is where I want to go to, so let me start associating with them is there. Let's say they pay dues. Let's say it's like on Men's Club, they pay dues. And their dues is, say, $2,000 a month.
What a shock.
And I don't know, I'm just an example. And let's say that you are a very regular journalist. Regular journalist. You have a couple of friends who are members of East Legon Society. Then they say, oh, come, join us. Oh, we like you, join us. Oh, good platform in fact, excellent platform for you. But then you get in, you need to first of all buy membership and I pay for membership or subscribe membership. Yeah. You see that subscription alone and you begin to question yourself.
1 month salary.
then okay, maybe, there's something happening at home. They are coming to spend the time in your house, or they are visiting you at home. Before coming to your place, you had already visited one of them in their homes, in one of the functions. You have been to one of them, the homes. Then it's time for them to come to your own house. Number one, you are in a rented apartment.
Gosh.
Number two, it's a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom.
Not big enough. No car park.
No car park. That's even the painful part.
They are coming with their cars.
They are coming with their cars.
Yeah.
Number three, your location, where you live. They can't even find a way to drive through to your house.
Me, the way I live there, I can't join any club.
So I'm not saying if you are a regular journalist, don't join East Legon Men's Club. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that some of those associations will make you stretch yourself beyond limits that you simply, your elasticity. Thank you, Lord. I did it. Your elasticity. You will stretch beyond your limits, which is not good for you. But you are in a group that understands your language, a group that you can favorably compete, the word compete advisedly, a group that you understand the dynamics, or they understand the dynamics. Each one understands the dynamics. Then you have your aspirations that you have set for yourselves as a group. I don't think that there will be any competition. In a lot of these groups, at least for today, all the boys have cars. It's not a question of who doesn't have a car. Yeah. It's a question of what car do you drive. So maybe if somebody is driving, which one is it now? GLE. Okay. I have my...
No. Let's say S650. No, because when you look at the East Legon Men's Club, I mean, look, people are driving things.
Yes.
So let's bring
the things they are driving are
level.
not cars. they are machines. So that is, somebody has that, and you have your 2013 Corolla. Now, it will not be a question of competition amongst you or between you and the other person in your group. It most likely would be, at least my experience with my group, most likely would be, oh, Charlie, how you do am?
Yeah.
The how you do am question may be answered honestly without any, or it may be exaggerated, depending on how the person actually do am. And it then also comes back to your ability to decipher, not to beat yourself too much.
Too much, yeah.
That, oh, this person has a GLE, me, I'm doing a 2013 Corolla. Okay. The how you do am question, the person could say that, yes, in addition to my 9 to 5, I have set up 1, 2, 3. I draw income from here, I draw income from there, I do this. Then you draw on that. Oh, but me too, this be my talent. I can do this, I can do that, I can do. So let me open those other streams and give myself 2 years. Then I can also buy a GLE.
All right, hold that thought. Let's Jakwa come in, and then I'll share an experience we had in Uganda with you. Okay. On the same topic of competition and do you think we celebrate each other as men?
Yes, picking up from where my brother left off, it boils down to the kind of group in which you are in. And as I said, you subscribe to that group, their interests. And you see the group to be helping each other, caring for each other. There shouldn't be any ego. There shouldn't be any competition. Let me share this with you. I think 4 or 5 years ago, I got a job through a friend who I shared that I wanted to change jobs. Not knowing that the friend had the same portfolio. It was offered to him, and he in turn called me, took my CV, and sent it.
Wow.
You understand?
That's a good friend.
Yes. So when you're in this group, shout out to Brighter Denusa. He's a colleague from University of Cape Coast.
Okay.
So if you are in a group like this, as I was saying, even if you get a car, the question will not be, I have to get that car by all means. And you are bitter and you leave the group, or you don't even chat on their WhatsApp group. No. The conversation will be, how did you do it?
Do it, yeah.
Okay, I did it by saving. I did it by investing. I did it by doing this. Can you do some? No, you can't do it because you don't have the same interest or you don't like that. Okay, then you wait. Another person might hit a different jackpot for which you might be having the same interest.
Yeah.
Maybe that is football, DJing, or maybe social media marketing or things like that. So when the brotherhood is a real brotherhood and we are all trying to care for each other, there shouldn't be competition. When you get there, you make sure that your other colleague also get there. And the one who has it does not use it to, should I say, belittle the other who do not have it. As you were saying, maybe I'm looking for a 2-bedroom house, and we come and visit, and you are in a 1-bedroom house. Nobody will laugh at you. They are not going to laugh at you. But when you share it on a platform, when you share it with a colleague that, I think I need to move, they also help you search.
Yeah.
When they have it, they will share it with you. That is where we are lifting ourselves. But if you're in a group that we laugh at you, you are 40 years, you are not married, you need to exit that group. We've bought a car, you are still using your old 2009, whatever car. You need to exit the group fast.
Because it becomes toxic.
Yes, it becomes toxic. Then you start thinking, how do I also, because I want to be in the group, how do I maintain my membership?
You want to belong.
I want to belong to that group.
Not to cut you, because I want us to go for a quick musical break and we'll come back. If you just join us, this is Menversate. It's a segment on the 3FM Drive. We do this every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7. It's a men's corner. We talk about issues around men, surrounding men, that have to do with men. I think it will be a good spot for women to tune in and listen. Some of you might just hear your husbands or boyfriends on... And I love this topic because the issue about gatherings or groups has been creeping up. I mean, sometimes you get into a group and you realize that, no, this is not what I need. Like my brother Jakwa was saying. And I said I would share something with a Uganda experience. So myself and a very big brother of mine in the industry, we met. And I love him because we align on a lot of things. Sometimes he feels I'm stubborn, and I also feel like he's also stubborn. So we align on a lot of things, and especially business. And he's a believer, and I'm a believer. And so we don't just talk work, we also talk spirituality and other things. So we took a flight from South Africa to Uganda 3-4 years ago, and because I have some friends there. And my friend in Uganda is a diplomat. Right. So I called him, I said, we're coming. He meets us at the airport. And, we go through the private lounge and all of that. So the treatment is good because, of course, he's a big man. But he's a very young man. He's in his 30s. Okay. So he comes in, he has a bus. He calls it his party bus. And we sit down, and the first thing he says is, who wants edibles? And so my friend went in for it, but he knows that I don't like those things. Yeah. So then he said, oh, Charlie, you You dear, forget. You go sit the car inside. We go chill small. But I got Jabba juice for you. And Jabba juice is it's not alcoholic, it's not sweet. It's like water.
Okay.
But it's able to keep you awake for a very long time. And I love the taste of it because I don't like sugar as well. Well, I think I'm weird. But so he gives me that and we're drinking, and so we get into a party and he pulls me to his side because I've known him since. And he says, "Do you know this guy? This is so and so. Do you know this guy? This is the president's aide. This is the president's daughter. This is the Minister of Defense's nephew. This is and we are friends. We move from house to house. That's how we chill. And we all have businesses. 3 of them are my business partners." And he said, "I want you to compose and comport yourself because when you see that they are sending you around too much, it means they don't respect you." He said, and he said in a very funny way, he said, "It doesn't mean you are very important. It doesn't mean
You are
important
likable.
or you are likable. It means
They don't respect you.
So
True.
compose yourself, speak less. You know, when it's something that you know, I will intentionally be bringing in things that you can." I said, "Oh, don't worry, me, I'm an all-rounder." and you know, and you see, the house, I didn't know that the house we're in was for a lady, one of the ladies. So I kept talking to her, but I also realized that she liked me, and this was when I was not married. So
Important caveat.
yeah, very. I need to put that. And I told her I wanted to use the restroom. There was a guest one outside that I could have used. I didn't know, but she took me inside. So she took me inside, and when I went and came out, she was like, "Oh, I'm very handsome." I said, "Oh, you're also very beautiful," and we shared a very nice moment for like a minute or two. And that's when she said, "Have you seen the table there? Do you like it?" I said, "Yes." He said, I got it from so and so tree in whatever forest in Kenya. I got the best carpenter to come and do it personally for us because I wanted a wooden thing in my room. That's when I advised myself
To talk less.
to talk less. Guys, we're gonna go for a quick musical break. This is Menversate. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by You Fresh.
2 days, 3 regions. From Accra through Kwao to Kumasi, hundreds of kilometers of rhythm, road and discovery. Hundreds of riders expected, one national journey. This is more than cycling. This is Ghana in motion. 28th and 29th August. To register or participate, call or WhatsApp 0531 100927. Single 200 Ghana cedis. Group of 10 1,600 Ghana cedis. Group of 5 800 Ghana cedis. 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026. Ride the rhythm, discover Ghana. Loading. Are you ready? 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026.
Brought to you by You Fresh Juice. Fratelli Calipo.
2 days, 3 regions. From Accra through Kwao to Kumasi, hundreds of kilometers of rhythm, road and discovery. Hundreds of riders expected, one national journey. This is more than cycling. This is Ghana in motion. 28th and 29th August. To register or participate, call or WhatsApp 0531 100927. Single 200 Ghana cedis. Group of 10 1,600 Ghana cedis. Group of 5 800 Ghana cedis. 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026. Ride the rhythm, discover Ghana. Loading. Are you ready? 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026.
Brought to you by You Fresh Juice. Fratelli Calipo.
2 days, 3 regions. From Accra through Kwao to Kumasi, hundreds of kilometers of rhythm, road and discovery. hundreds of riders expected, one national journey. This is more than cycling. This is Ghana in motion. 28th and 29th August. To register or participate, call or WhatsApp 0531 100927. Single 200 Ghana cedis. Group of 10 1600 Ghana cedis. Group of 5 800 Ghana cedis. 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026. Ride the rhythm, discover Ghana. Loading. Are you ready? 3FM Tour to Ghana 2026.
Brought to you by You Fresh Juice for Telly Calipo.
2 days, 3 regions. From Accra through Kwao to Kumasi, hundreds of kilometers of rhythm, road and discovery. Hundreds of riders expected, one national journey. This is more than cycling. This is Ghana in motion. 28th and 29th August. To register or participate, call or WhatsApp 0531 100927. Single 200 Ghana.
Says something very very funny. He says, Ali, you joined a group, they are all flying now, you are driving your car. I know you wouldn't understand. Welcome back. 44 minutes after 6 p.m. We're having a great conversation here on Menversate. Is a segment on the 3FM Drive. We do it every Thursday between 6 and 7. Guys, it's the same topic, but I want to ask a question that is
Before that, let me highlight something from your story.
Please do.
You know, my brother had earlier mentioned that if you're in a group and you see that the competition is becoming competitive, you better remove yourself. I want to highlight something that you spoke about in your story. If you're in a group that is not also opening doors for you, then it's not a
I
group
agree.
worth
I totally agree.
joining or remaining in. If you are in a group and you don't get any serious introduction from anybody in that group to another person, somebody pulled you aside, introduced you to people.
Yes.
That is how it has to be.
Yes.
I mean, I should be able to introduce you to somebody important, a contact, what we call contacts.
Contacts, yeah.
I should be able to connect you. So if you are in the same group and I'm not able to do that, then there's a problem.
No, I really love what, but that one doesn't happen a lot in Ghana.
Oh, it does.
You do.
It does, yes.
Then you see, that's why I don't join groups.
At least I know that with my group and some of the boys that I roll with, even if you go to the Friday night hangout, you enter a space and there's an introduction that will be made.
Okay.
I don't want to mention names, but Abiam knows about some of these things.
Okay.
You are just going in for a casual one for the road. But even there, you get an introduction.
Wow.
And if that is not happening, then it means that your friend is as, I don't want to use the word, is as empty as you.
As you,
And I don't know how two empty people can be in a group.
I mean, let's we don't have a lot of time. I mean, I think that this topic we need to continue next week. Same topic. But let's talk about helping.
Okay.
Obviously, in every group, we will all not be the same because in life we are not the same. And the people who say Obia nyo Obia, they don't know what they are saying. Obia you be. Yeah, because there are groups where they're even in a group, there are positions. People who are godfathers, and then you have the middle class, and then you have the rest. When they are addressing, they mention some people, and then they will add all protocol observed. Oh, yes. So I wanted to ask, why do some men find it difficult to ask other men for help? And even my own producer always says that he cannot ask. Yeah, and I'll tell him that you die. Oh. yeah, because it's something that I broke myself to learn how to do.
Okay.
So sometimes I feel like I go around the same people and they might be tired of me one day. I fear that. Why do you think men find it difficult to ask other men for help?
Okay, let me start, then my brother will come.
Yes, sure.
I think last week we had a conversation about around this. I was listening to it. You know, the society sees us in a specific way or a kind of way that we are providers. We are seen to be strugglers, especially when it comes into the family. You are not expecting certain things to be done by the woman. You're expecting it to be done by the man. So that's where we think that I have to do it by myself. 2, what is the other person going to say? You understand? We feel shy of asking because we think that the next time I tell Trick, he's going to tell DJ Abiam.
Abiam, yeah.
And we all know that when DJ Abiam hears of it, he will jokingly say it in the group.
They'll use you for Toli.
Yes.
Wow.
You understand? It's a joke, but next time you'll not even say anything on the platform. You understand? Yes. So I believe that what the person is going to think about us, also we think about it. Yes, very, very, very well. So that's why for me, simple. We don't try to seek for help or ask for help.
6, do you think it's the same?
Yes, and building on that, I've been struggling to recollect the correct phrasing as was told me. Asking a favor once is okay, twice maybe okay, but the third time you lose respect as a man. You see, especially when money is involved. You need help, you are financially down, you are honestly and genuinely down. There's nowhere to turn to. I know that's usually our problem as men. Yes, your wife can be down and can ask you. Your children can be down and can ask you. But you, when you are down, who do you ask? Who do you ask? And it's always our biggest problem. And so, you see, if you keep asking, then there's a big problem. And you begin to lose respect. And that is when, even in the eyes of your partner, whether girlfriend or wife or child, your friends as well, your office colleagues, we all make jokes about the office colleague who is always asking for money.
Yeah.
We all do that. We all make jokes about the office colleague who is always, asking for food.
Yeah.
We all do that. But maybe the person is honestly and genuinely in need.
In need, yeah.
So because of what our immediate society would say, because of the respect that we will lose, because of the embarrassment, let me dim and corner. You won't know.
And suffer.
I will dress nicely and come and smile more than you. You will not know I get problem.
All right. Now, this will be my final question. And I just want all of us to go through this and wrap it up. So now that we've all said this, how then do men genuinely uplift each other in a group? So maybe then that's why they will decide to, if the topic about buttocks comes in, then I will be loud. The money side I don't have. When I'm asking you to, I'm shy. So then when it comes to things like boobs and back, then I'll be loud. How do we genuinely uplift each other? Say 3 of us are a group, and we realize that, or 4 of us, sorry, we are 4 here. We're in a group, and we realize that one falls short of something, maybe money. And he's asked me once, he's asked you twice, he's asked Ejakwa 3 times or multiple times. How do we then uplift him?
This is where I spoke earlier about the how you do them. I think this is where it comes in. And this is where frank conversations matter as friends in a group. Because a lot of the times, it comes down to what is he not doing? Not what is he doing? What is he not doing? Because you see that you're in a group, maybe your circumstances are the same. Maybe you are on the same scale of salary. You are in different organizations, but you are on the same scale. If you were in the same organization, you probably would have been receiving the same or slightly different from each other. So the question then would be, what is he not doing? So that the rest of the group would then be able to, once you answer that question, help him, the other person, to come up.
Come on.
Again, you are looking at what is he doing that he shouldn't be doing? We are friends. We always know ourselves.
True.
If we are actually friends, we know ourselves. Maybe there's something that he's overly concentrated on. Time wasting, money draining, but he's just on it.
Maybe you have to wrap up for me because of time, so that Ejakwa can give his final submission as well.
Let me wrap up by saying that a politician friend once told me, this was after we have all finished discussing women.
Okay.
He said, we were sitting down talking, chatting nicely. Everybody was laughing. You know, when it comes to the subject of women and all the other imaginations, everybody is loud, like you said. But after we're all done, in a moment of seriousness, he said, but you have to make money first to be able to chase women.
Okay.
Let me end it there.
Ejakwa.
Very important. Very important. When I hear money, I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's your field. That's your field.
So let me borrow two things from my money talk. It's financial goals. Here, I'll just change the financial to be group goals. From the onset, let's try to set an agenda. When we meet, what do we talk about? So we tell ourselves this. Whenever we are discussing maybe progress, let's be frank. Everything stays in the group. If you are meeting in Trade Your House, after discussing, everything stays there. The next time, I'll feel confident to share my problems with you. You understand?
Yeah.
Then the next one I always talk about is financial checkup. So we know groups, we also have meetings.
Meetings, yeah.
Yes. So we put this on an agenda. You understand?
Okay.
Today we are going to meet. And today's meeting is maybe how we are progressing. Anybody who is suffering, you understand? Or how can we better help? When it gets to that time, you share. Okay, we gave you this tip last week. Or last month, what have you done about it? As we were saying, if you don't come open next time, I'll not give you the money, and I'll not even give you any help too.
Yeah.
So let's set the group goals, what we'll be running the group with. Then quarterly or periodically, we meet, frank conversations. Everything stays wherever we are having that conversations. We continue to help ourselves.
Wherever we are having conversations, we continue to help ourselves. And Six also said, look, in all of the things, make money first before you can chase the women. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. Next week, we are going to continue the same topic. I want us to end well because there are about 4 questions I want to ask that will bring us to a proper landing.
Okay.
Yes, because then if we can help ourselves, we have to look at how we can impact and influence society, which men are influencing society now, and more of that. Because now it looks like if you are not loud or you don't have a big car, you can't have influence.
We won't listen to you.
Yeah, we won't listen to you. So we'll talk about all of that. And once again, thank you so much. It's been Menversate. It's been an amazing conversation. Myself, 6'2's Don Julio, and my brother Ejakwa, who is a financial literacy advocate.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. 2 more minutes to wrap it up. Guys, this is how we bring the curtains down for today's edition of the 3FM Drive. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those of you who called earlier, those who sent us messages. And don't forget, tomorrow, we're going to be here from 3 p.m. Tomorrow, I'll be giving out goodie bags. And they contain a lot of amazing stuff. So you don't want to miss out on tomorrow's edition of the 3FM Drive. Once again, my name is Trigmatic. And on behalf of my team, we say a big thank you for tuning in. Let's meet again from 3 p.m. tomorrow all the way till 7 p.m. It's going to be a fantastic, fantabulous, freaky, funky, fly Friday edition of the 3FM Drive right here on 3FM 92.7.